Hello, I'm going to walk you through how to create a service invoice in Apptivo. From the main app's dashboard, select the Invoice app and then continue through to the main invoicing dashboard. Now we will click the Create Quick Invoice button in the upper left hand corner of the page. A box will appear asking what you want to include in this invoice. You will be able to select from services, items, or both. Select services and then click the Continue button. Here is where you will enter the details of the invoice. Let's start off with the customer. If you have already entered the customer into Apptivo, you can select them from the drop-down menu that appears when you begin typing in their name. If this invoice is for a new customer, then click the New button. Here, you can quickly create a new customer by entering in just a few basic details. To enter more complete information about this customer, click on the More link. Entering a customer number you have stored in Apptivo will autofill the form with their information. Click on Save once you are all finished. After finishing entering your customer's name, there are a few more areas to fill out. Your invoice number will be automatically generated, and the date will be automatically selected as today, but you can change it if need be. The payment term can be selected as Net 30, Immediate, Net 45, or Net 60. The due date will be automatically selected as today's, but you may change it if need be by selecting a date on the calendar that pops up. If you are providing a discount, you may enter it here. Beneath the customer's name is the option to enter a purchase order or a work order number if you have one. In the Services Provided section, you may enter in the tasks provided to the customer. Then, supply the hours worked on that task, your hourly rate, and the tax code that applies to that task. Finally, the dollar amount for that specific task will be automatically calculated. You may delete this information by clicking the Delete button, or you can add additional tasks by clicking the Add Tasks button. The subtotal, tax, shipping and handling, discount, and the total amount will all automatically be calculated based on the numbers that you have provided above. Once you have entered all of the correct information, you have the option to cancel this invoice, save it for later, or email it directly to your customer. Finally, a confirmation box will appear, and then you will be taken to the overview of the invoice to review it. Here, all of the details you just entered will be shown. If anything is incorrect, you may edit it by clicking the Edit button at the top of the page. You also have the option to print a PDF of the invoice or email this invoice to your customer. If everything is correct and you have received payment from the customer, you can click the Record Payment button at the top right of the screen. Here, you will be able to enter all payment information. The customer will already be selected, and you may choose what type of payment they will be providing, whether it be credit card, cash, check, or Google Checkout or PayPal Checkout. You may also enter any notes regarding this payment and a reference number if any exists. The payment details will already be filled in based off of the invoice. Once you are done, click on the Save button. Keep in mind, if your customer pays directly through the web page that is emailed to them in the invoice, and you have PayPal, Google Checkout, or Authorize.net configured with your Apptivo account, this payment will automatically be recorded and you do not have to worry about this step. Lastly, if you wish to print a copy of the invoice for your records or to send to your customer manually, you can click the Print button for any invoice. And that's it. Check out the Apptivo YouTube channel for more videos.